All right, let me show you something that the pros do. It doesn't matter how big your project is. You could be building out a whole data center, or you could be building out a very complex and large thing. All you need is a table, 4 foot by 8 foot. Better yet, a bigger table. A bigger is not always better though. I mean, you could also do a 4 by 10 or a 5 by 10, but it costs more. The reason I choose 4 by 8 is it's cheap. You can see it's composed of 3 pallets. There's some cross support. There's another cross support on the other side. And I intentionally did it with only 90-degree angles, and I only used 4 or 8 foot pieces of wood. So cheated a little bit for purposes of making it so that literally anybody could build this. 3 pallets, 3 8-foot long sticks of wood. Doesn't even have to be 2 by 4. I did this. The three sticks of wood were $1 each. I got them on clearance for 70% off. This was 70% off, a 4 foot by 8 foot. It's actually the really nice one. That's usually 60 bucks right now, 60, 70 bucks. I got it for 70% off, and I think it was $15 out the door. So the pallets were free. You ought to have some screws lying around, so I'll figure 20 bucks at the most to build something like this anywhere in the world. And like I said, this is what the pros do. I was once on a build out in Iceland, and this is exactly what we had for a 5,000, 6,000 graphics card build out. And we just, we did one process at a time, and we built this thing. We built this data center using only one table. So don't let anybody fool you. You don't need a big facility to do a lot of work. This is all you need. And truth be told, you can make the process a lot faster if you keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. That acronym is true. KISS. And so I just wanted to share with you my super secret, super advanced methodology for quickly scaling up anything and everything. It really does have to do with the table. You can set up jigs. These awnings or overhangs, they actually can be used to set up a jig. And a jig is just a simple, like a template. So I'm out of scrap wood actually, but if I had, let's say we'll call my hand a scrap of wood, okay? If I had a scrap of wood, I could nail it into here or screw it into here, and then if I needed to bend a piece of metal 100 times over that piece of wood, no good analogy comes to mind at the moment, but you get the idea, I hope. You can set up templates, and you can literally, it doesn't matter because it's $20 table. You can literally, I'll even do it for you. Let's set this down. You can screw, whatever. You can screw your table, whatever you want, whatever jig you want, anywhere on the table. It's a canvas, and take it out. You can putty that hole if you really care. You can just putty that hole. Doesn't matter. I probably will never fix that hole. And so, Stealth Machines, ZCHG, we charge my 3 companies. Over the years, this is all I've done. I've moved all the time, and I go over to Home Depot. I go straight to the clearance section, and I set this up. The only thing you got to change if you want to have more stability, you can see there's a little bit of longitudinal instability here, tiny bit of rotational instability. So the only thing I would do different, and I have done it like this before, you can run a cross support from here to here, and that cross support will get rid of a little bit of wobble. And then you can see I need to put a shimmy under here. So moving sucks, everybody knows, but it doesn't have to mean that you are out of work. You can set up a table like this, and any profession, any trade, any business, as in my case, is often the case, any business will benefit from this knowledge, and I hope it helps somebody, because it helped me to learn it. And what good is knowledge unless you have it also? My name's Joseph. I'm the owner and founder of stealthmachines.com, zchg.org, and wecharge.com. And they all relate because of this table and because of a lot of other things. But this table, I'll tell you what, this table, one of the best things I ever learned about manufacturing, and it's so simple, you guys. Take care.